Building a new life all by yourself is a really tough thing to do. My name is Nina Stoker. I was born and raised in Switzerland, and 7 years ago I decided to move to New York City all by myself. I brought three objects today: my Swiss passport to represent my past, a picture of me on stage dancing to represent my present, and a Swiss watch to represent my future goals. Growing up in Switzerland, I created everything that is instrumental in my life today. I got my education and I started dancing. When I was 12 years old, I started training in hip hop and street jazz, and by the age of 18, I was teaching hip hop classes and I was part of a show group that was performing all over Switzerland. At the same time, I got my business degree. I got my MBA at the University of Bern. After graduating, I decided I'll really go for it and I'll pursue the big dream. I wanted to dance in New York City. Hip hop, after all, was created in New York City, and I always had a connection. So I was lucky enough to get accepted to Broadway Dance Center, where I trained in hip hop, ballet, jazz, and contemporary for a whole year. Performing and training in New York City is very challenging and is one of the hardest things that I ever had to do, but also one of the most rewarding ones. Unfortunately, it is really hard to live off dancing alone, which brings me to my next object, my watch. Moving into the next phase of my life, it will be crucial how I decide to manage my time. Since dancing isn't really lucrative, I started working in an international preschool as a teacher, which is perfect since I really love working with children and I get out at 3:30, so I have time to dance afterwards. But the school has now offered to give me a lead teaching role, and they're giving me a scholarship to get a second master's degree, this time in early childhood, which is amazing and I'm really excited about it. But I will have to juggle my job at the school and getting another degree and still dancing and training. Managing my time will be the key to success in handling all these elements in my life. In the words of Michael Altshuler, the bad thing is time flies. The good thing is you're the pilot. Thank you for listening.